BitTorrent cost could reach as high as $0.0000150 toward the finish of 2023. BitTorrent cost expectation for 2025 could run between $0.0000201 to $0.0000240, and the typical cost of BTT ought to be around $0.0000215. Bullish BitTorrent (BTT) value forecast could go somewhere in the range of $0.000000499 and $0.0000650 by 2030. The ongoing cost of BitTorrent remains at $0.0000059, showing a 6% reduction over the course of the past week. BitTorrent's market capitalization is as of now at $567,985,320, while its 24-hour volume is $14,113,942. And it has seen a 1.58% drop in the beyond 24 hours. There is a marginally negative feeling in the crypto market. However, the drawn-out viewpoint for BitTorrent stays hopeful, with a possible ascent to $0.0000150 toward the finish of 2023. Here, we will examine BitTorrent cost expectation for the impending years, BTT symbolic category, and the highlights that put BitTorrent aside in the crypto business. Outline of BitTorrent is a special undertaking in the digital money space, giving a safe organization to document sharing administrations. As of late, the send-off of BTT on the mainnet has stood out from business specialists because of its highly discussed symbolic category. Root on the historical backdrop of this profoundly dependable digital money can be followed back to the presence of a cryptographic convention, despite the fact that, to start with, it was utilized as an extra for Bitcoin. Later, it created in different stages. As a TRC-10 utility token in light of the Tron blockchain, BTT powers elements of the world's most well-known decentralized conventions and applications. dApps controlled by BTT incorporate BitTorrent Speed, BitTorrent Record Framework, Live, and others ready to go. It involves the BitTorrent convention for sharing and moving, and BitTorrent was the biggest document sharing convention in 2019. The Tron network involves a signed evidence of stake convention for security. Upheld by a hardy and high data transmission public blockchain stage, BitTorrent has tended to the openness issues of setting up a crossover agreement instrument. BTT depends on cryptographic techniques that depend on zero exposure proof and numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message to the next party engaged with the exchange. All record sharing and downloading are executed by the product from BitTorrent Incorporated. The stage was sent off in 2001 by its organizer Bram Cohen. The pioneer Bram Cohen fostered the BitTorrent framework, a record-sharing framework to impart documents to quicker download speeds and no copyright issues for enormous records to BitTorrent clients. It offers interoperability with different organizations like Tron and Binance Brilliant Chain. The Live convention is the very first decentralized live stream given by the organization. While keeping up with its ongoing business sector capitalization, the stockpile of BitTorrent new tokens has expanded at a proportion of 1,000, and that implies 990 trillion tokens are currently accessible in the crypto market. The old ones are named BTTOLD, and the new coins are known as BTT. Starting from the start of this current year, the BTT token has exchanged with a moderate pattern, with not in the middle between drops. On February 21st, the cost of the BitTorrent new token was exchanging around $0.000007708. In any case, from that point forward, it confronted dismissal and tumbled to the low of $0.000005987. The ongoing cost changes show that there are blended opinions. We should investigate BTT cost expectations from market specialists to know the ideal opportunity to contribute on the off chance that you are searching for virtual monetary standards with great returns. BTT can be a terrible, high-risk one-year venture choice. BitTorrent new cost equivalent $0.000000110. However, your ongoing speculation might be downgraded from here on out. Because of Justin Sun, BTT has a promising future, according to the BitTorrent forecast. According to BTT Cost Forecast 2030, the symbolic cost might get barely affected, yet bulls will be back. and its cost might skyrocket to $0.000041772, making financial backers purchase Bittorrent new. Our information demonstrates that the resource cost has been in a downtrend for as far back as year, and Bittorrent new has been showing a declining propensity. The future cost of the token is anticipated to address enormously following a year, as indicated by our BTT expectations. It will require some investment, an extended client base, and positive feelings before Bittorrent costs outflank from here on out. Its contribution in different audacious undertakings like Bittorrent Web, Bittorrent Exemplary, and Bittorrent Android could guarantee its typical cost keeps up the energy, according to industry specialists' principal and specialized examination. Bittorrent Value Forecast 2023. Going by Bittorrent cost expectation and the investigation of cost patterns, BTT has been wandering from its way ordinarily every several years. So as we advance, almost certainly, the year 2023 may not be ideal for Bittorrent for acceleration, particularly with rivals finding the intensity. According to Bittorrent Coin Cost Forecast 2023, the future cost of Bittorrent new causes a slight value drop to $0.000000550 in the principal half. From that point forward, it could recover its force and raised a ruckus around town level of $0.000000150. Yet again, Bittorrent Value Forecast 2024, expressing that a stunning chance doesn't exist and that bulls might ride the crypto market. It is normal that Bittorrent will at long last sparkle in the crypto realm, with a presentation of Bittorrent cost fixed at $0.000000180. This is identical to the equivalent displayed in Bittorrent cost forecasts toward the year's end 2023, which shows BTT can possibly support and reliably fill even in unfavorable circumstances. BTT Value Forecast 2025. Of every 2025, we anticipate BITTORRENT new to see noteworthy development as crypto earns respect across numerous business areas. Thus, BTT's cost for 2025 as indicated by our Bittorrent Value Expectation 2025 could run between $0.000000225 to $0.0000201, and the typical cost of BTT ought to be around $0.0000021. Bittorrent Value Expectation 2026 BTT figure for 2026 has begun floating towards positive thinking instead of negativity. The Bittorrent cost expectation for this entire year remains very reassuring, expressing that it could leap to the most extreme value level of $0.000000330. The base cost of $0.000000250 is normal following 4 years. With the market being totally erratic, determining the BTT digital money cost is truly even more a bet in karma as opposed to an information-driven estimate. Bittorrent BTT value forecast can be interesting. Bittorrent